Hello and welcome. I've decided to play some Hollow Knight today, make sure the audio is working. Um, I had a stream the other day and it wasn't, so fix some setting stuff and let's go. Also here to answer any questions, do my best to answer them. If they're like top end Pantheon stuff, can't help you, but other than that I got most of the game. I also have a mini-map pulled up here. I'll do my best not to give you any spoilers, but yeah. This is crazy, this is like the original run I ever had back in the day. It's still on here. Not quite sure I want to go there yet. I should do it. It's good to unlock them. I didn't know about the DLCs back then. So, you know what? Let's hop in there and see how it's going. And let me also double check if the audio is going through on the stream. One sec, please. Yeah. Remember back in the day, I was so excited to just do Path of Pain over and over again. So I would like rush through the game just to get to Path of Pain to do it. For the longest time, I couldn't do Path of Pain, and then my wife was the one that found that there's points along the way to get soul back. So I was like, wait, this is doable. In my head, it was like inconceivable. And like it says in the title, if you have a question about a certain part, I can help out. Just kind of really excited to see what was I up to back in the day. Wish it would have showed me the last time I played it, but seems like I'm missing a term here, and I'm missing the second half of the bottom here, so I can do those real quick. Surprised I don't have them. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played this account. How did I get all the way down here and not do this? Well, I have Sharp Shadow. Always double check. It's been a long time since I've like everything. I just kept replaying the beginning a bunch, and also working on Pantheon stuff. So it's nice to be lost for a little bit. Kinda like why I want to just start all over again. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I wouldn't have Sharp Shadow if I hadn't already gone over there. Just need to remember how to access now. I missed a bunch of stuff. Well, one's right here we can do real quick. Spoiler alert for anyone that doesn't want spoilers. I think if I'm gonna offer help to people, I shouldn't be an account this far in. I might just restart one of my other ones and then come back to this. At least I can open up the Pantheons, I can open up Grim Troop. I have a charm for temperature. Is it finished? I do. So I at least did that. Rep, shouldn't have used all my soul coming down. I know better. This is the upgraded blast. Surprised I got this far in the game without it. It's really nice to have. Abyssal Shriek. While holding up, unleash a shriek. Nice. Alright, next step, let's go open up the Pantheon, shall we? And let's find a bench. I'm overcharmed right now. That's not a way to be. It's okay when doing specific things. Yeah. It just hit me that I haven't played this account so long. I hadn't finished the White Palace. I wasn't there for fun. I had to actually do it. Okay. Well, it's one heck of a warm-up. Let's go. This could be a ton of platforming, so getting some soul, taking some hits. Big fan of quick slash and then either long nail. Grub songs to if I take hit, I get soul, and then steady body is just nice to be able to control a little better with platforming. Time to have some fun with chainsaws. I can't remember if I've done either of these routes. Pretty sure there's no map, so I just have to do them. I can check the exit points. That's a good idea. Because I haven't played this. This is like my original. I haven't played it on the PC. Oh, that is locked. Okay, so it's not that one. That one needs to be doing. I don't know what world I would do. Let's try it now. Oh, haven't done either of them. Alright, let's go for first off. Well, one hell of a warm-up. Straight into Palace. Little prep here for Path of Pain. Aw. It's too good there. My memory escapes me for the route. Or the wings won't deploy. Come on. It's, yeah, down, over, then dash. When you think about it, it's too much. Oop. Okay. I am the Rusty. Action. I'm just right. Jeez. No, I didn't downward swing there. The trick is not to go too high, but get enough to floof. I'm just gonna do a traditional. Just like Path of Pain, there's places to heal the whole way up. I don't know why I didn't think of it. The game's not completely punishing. What is up with these controls? Okay. We saw nothing. Oh, can't duck that. Rip! I mentioned I'm rusty. Luckily, a lot of things are spaced perfectly for your dash. It's also knowing that dash distance, because they offset a lot of stuff. This reminds me of a Crystal Peak. You can offset dashes. Oh, too far. This is even the worst one. The worst is like a double one later. Yep. Just want to practice. Hey. Interesting. I'm sure like, I should spend a whole day back here trying to see if I can cheese a bit of these areas. Oh, wait, go. Oh. Oop. Saw the tracks and I'm like, I know what that is. That's owie. I love this game. Okay, and cheeses. I just gotta get enough. No, I can't. Okay. So, I was working at UPS. I'm sure I've told the story before, but I'll do it again. We were playing Hollow Knight. I had been playing, I've been working at UPS, and I ended up being at UPS. The way it works is that you have belts, and then off the belts are different trucks. And as the stuff comes down, we have codes on them, so we know which side, even or odd, it goes. So I started out on a truck, and I eventually worked my way up to being a splitter up front. So I'd push the boxes either left or right, or pull certain ones to go down different chutes. It was a fun job, and at the end of the day, I'd always help out people because they had their own trucks to load. And there was always this young kid for me. He had to have been like 17 or 18, and we got to talking. And one day he mentioned he loves games, and he kept talking about Dark Souls. And for the life of me, Dark Souls is just not pretty. It's a grimy, hard game, and he loved to go deep dive with builds and all this stuff, and that's cool. But he kept talking about Metrovanias, and alright, and then he told me the best game he ever played was Hollow Knight. I'm like, what is that? And he's like, it's an indie game. And my knowledge back then, indie games were like, you know, don't get me wrong, there's some amazing titles, but they don't tend to be. Hollow Knight breaks the mold. So, at the time, still in school, working, and needed a playable game that was plausible. So I was surprised, it was like 14 or 15 bucks. I've bought it so many times now, and the soundtrack just to support the original makers. And like, I wish I was part of that original Kickstarter, because it's so cool what they were able to do. And just, I've been part of Kickstarters, and you always kind of wonder what the end's gonna be like. Yeah, jeez. Okay, quick saw. So, talking about Hollow Knight, so I went ahead and downloaded it, because well, I actually like this section, because all games had to be playable, plausible. Wow, rip. Let this blade come and go. Oof. Tight. Oh, go over then over. So, the way it works is I used to get out of school. I'd work like early in the morning, depending on it. Hey, hi, how's it going? Lovely. Just talking about how I found Hollow Knight for the first time. New coworker. You have a good day? Okay, back to the story. I love that little cheering emote. That's so cool. What a lollipop. So, he tells me about this game. Back day, I'd work in the morning, then after school, I go to school. I'm up at like 4:30. And then after school, I'd go pick up my daughter, and then we'd hang out. And the way I found the best way to do it was to set up we had a guest room with a desk, and I would put my school laptop on the side and put like videos on for her, and I'd have my 2 monitors on my PC. What did I miss? Oh, we have to go down. Oh, there's spikes everywhere. So, yeah. There's a flute there. Early flute. Not that early. So anyways, I started playing and she would enjoy watching. And then it just kind of went from there. It's a great game to just pick up. You can get to a bench and yeah. I was just trying to pogo up. And that was the start of my obsession with this game. I didn't know much about it, that other people liked it or played it. I just know I really loved it. Everything about it is gorgeous. The art, the controls, the boss battles, just rip. Yeah. I was greedy there. So, basically, I never really played platforming games growing up. I mean, I was never a fan of Mario. Mario gets pretty intense. I guess Mega Man kind of counts as a platformer. Oh, there's a top there. But I always wanted to learn more about the story. Okay, yeah, that works. So I kept playing. Initially, that's what got me into the Path of Pain, was trying to figure out just to get like a bit more of a storyline. There's a long blade on this track, I bet you know. I have no idea what's over here. I'll have to find it. Oh, okay. Wait till it pulls all the way out and follow it. Oh, I can walk on the track. Well, that makes more sense. Rip. Always the simple stuff that gets me. So, yeah, this and Celeste. It's 2 games that I started watching on YouTube talk about what they enjoy playing, and fell in love with Celeste too. Just played hours and hours of it. It's a game you can just pick up when you want. It's got tons of hidden areas. Celeste is surprisingly, even though it's like 8-bit looking, the story is so good. And I'm not big on reading, but I love that overcoming your own demons. So, yeah. Oh wow, that's fast. Okay. I'm playing my own demons. Okay, let's do this. That is so cool. I wonder if that's an emote done by Twitch or actually by like a graphic designer. It's really cool. Lollipops. Go. Alright. Gotta be quick. And then fall down middle. Okay. Whoop. I need to dream on one of these guys. Like, all for the king, right? Hey, we made it. Whew. Not even close. Totally close. All about light. Oh, the holy elevator is now up. Hit the bench first. I used to do kooky builds to get through here, like the, what was it? You got the beehive one where you can, if you take a hit and wait a minute, you can get the life back. At the end of the day, it's just use the charms to accentuate your playstyle instead of playing around them. Good advice. Bomb. Yeah, like I said, I was obsessed with Path of Pain for... Like, once I figured it out, I wanted to do it all the time. Plus, the music's so good. I don't know if anybody's ever played the game The Witness, but there's a section that you have to go really fast while doing puzzles. But the music affects you, because like, the quicker it goes, it gets your blood rate going. I don't think I'm gonna full on do this, but good to hear the music. So I was stuck at this section for like ever. Should be a blade right here. Oh, dash. Okay. And this is the best part. You just start back in the beginning. I always thought that like boss battles and stuff were the hardest thing. But at the end of the day, it's like literally, what happens if there's no floor? And everything around you is trying to kill you. Welcome to the path of kitty cat claws. Oh, the music's so good. And it actually gets, you'll see. It's more bravado, I think the word is. It's like, they add more to it. It is hard, but if you play the game, you get used to doing precise movements. Not that I'm saying it's easy. Oof. Not even close, baby. But it's... This and Celeste, they don't really have like, learning areas. It's like trial by error. I don't know if I have enough! I'd like to be higher up on them. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the next section, listen to the audio. Hear the violins coming in. Rip. Alright, try that again. Lovely, do you play anything? The music is so good. And the art. They really nail, if you look at the background, there's layers that move. It's not just one or two. You can see like where the first layer, circles are another, then behind there's another. I didn't see any of that like the first couple times around. Now I'll stand around fungal waste or different areas. Oh, there's spikes there. Amazed how much this is coming back to me. Not really, I spent a lot of time on this. Hey! Right? I actually need to focus. If I flip there, it'll give me a hesitation. I'm just rushing now and I don't know why. Aw, I thought that I had a dash reset off the bound. Ayo. Really? Alright, next section. I appreciate that. Yeah, more dads need to encourage video games. I need a floof there. Okay. So if I can ding this further back, I can dash, and it'll lead me closer to where I want to go. Oh, I wasted the floof. Okay. A little tricky. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I've always been obsessed with this section. Just the music and everything in here kills you. Like visiting Australia, right? Ooh. Okay. Getting close. So, different sections you do restart, but you don't go all the way back to the beginning. That's like, when I started the game, I thought there was no healing points and no complete restart stuff. But that would be insane. It is doable. It's hard. But challenges are what makes you stronger. Or you're like me and you just really like that saw blade right there. Alright, ready for more music? Oh wait, there's the blast part. No, I don't actually need to blast here. I just need to be... So, depending on how long you hit the button, it's just like the jump. You don't have to go all the way up. Okay. Not even close, baby. Okay, so it's blast over, ding, and then dash through the hole. Why can't I just dash through the hole? I can't imagine, like, I originally, before I could get to any sections, thought they didn't have any of these healing totems. I was like, people that did this were gods. Okay. At least there's floor here. In the other game, Celeste, there's like whole sections, it's like spikes and just death. It makes it feel so much better when you make it through. Oof. So many hits. I recommend everybody play this game though. I honestly think it's still like 14 bucks. Let me double check that. Okay, this looks like your first time playthrough. Oh, yeah, it's been that long, I'm rusty. And to be honest, like these days, I play on, so this is my OG account from like back in the day on my PC. I usually play on the Switch. The Switch controller is really nice. I want to wait till that goes down so I can ride it up. Alright, who's ready for good music? Just gotta survive this. Actually, can you go between the blades? Oh no, I can't. There's more blades. Now this is where you restart to the beginning. Yeah, I'm on PC and I'm using an Xbox One controller. That's another difference is the Switch remote has haptic feedback, but the Xbox One is like no shooters and racing games, so it's like it really vibrates you. I had yesterday my 5-year-old was playing and he was like, what in the heck is this thing? He's also not used to wearing headphones, so like sitting on the bench, like that's loud. I'm like, yeah. But both my 5-year-old and 10-year-old grew up with this game, and they both play. It's Funny, they're right now finally starting to get good. What specs? I will have to look when I'm not trying to not die. But I know I'm on Windows 11. I know I'm running a ROG. No NVIDIA, but oh my God, Becky. Oh, almost got it. But this PC is completely overbuilt for this. I bought it from a friend to play a game called Star Citizen. It has a lot of I really got it into long nails. CPU. I'm sure it's an Intel I mean, I can look it up. It's old. Like, I bought this from my buddy and he had it back or 2015. I don't know when you built it, but it runs everything fine. And to be honest, it kind of sat for a while. But the only thing I need to do to it is there we go. I have a liquid cooler for the CPU for the chip. I want to change out the fluid because it is not overheating, but it's not cooling like it should. It's got a ton of fans. You know what? Give me 10 seconds, I can tell you what the are. Not this one though. Alright, Windows 10. It's an Intel, the processor is an Intel i7 4790K at 4 Hertz. What else is there? I'm learning stuff here. Yeah, Maximus 7 is the ROG motherboard. And I'm pretty sure I'm running these 16 gigs of RAM, probably more, and it's got a couple terabytes. Yeah, I paid up for it back then. It was, once again, Star Citizen is a huge game. It's a lot of number crunching. I also used to play Eve, but also like worked all the time. Oh, this is a fun section. Oh, it's definitely overkill for this game. Oof, what was I doing? That's the normal way, but I found there's keys to go around. That's another thing is like you have a dash reset into the wall. So if you hit there, rip. Oh, the music kicked up again. Oh yeah, it's like I said, I was obsessed with this for a while, just because I don't know, it's the right amount of crazy challenging. God, yeah, everything about this game is perfection. In my mind, it is a perfect game. Even the fact that it doesn't have a ton of lore, so it leaves you in mystery, like, what is this place? Oh, almost got it. Yeah, this all's got my name on it. Oh, I thought I hit the wall there. Okay. Luckily there's the totems right here. You have a suggestion for me? Go for it. Take the normal path so we don't die as much. They're making it difficult for myself. Like, all you have to really do is go down there and over and then up. But I kind of like dinging off the other blade, just because it's such a pain on the top half. There's a blade right there. But Playworld. Playwood? Pal World. Okay. I'll check that out. What kind of game is it? Yeah. You don't know how old you are until people are like, you play League of Legends? Are you old? Like, what? Oh, Pokemon. Oh, I think Exarch is that cool one with the mechs, right? Oh, okay. That sounds kind of cool. Gotta catch them all. The funny thing is, like, I was in middle school or like getting out of middle school when Pokemon came out, but I was more into Digimon. But I have like, I lived in Japan as a kid, so like the anime and the CG stuff, I was more into like Gundam and a little bit of Dragon Ball Z, but there we go. Okay. Yeah, so I was 3 years in Japan. I was like before secondary school. I still remember a lot of it. I'd like to go back someday. Ooh, almost got it. Sorry, I really intended to go to the top of the crystal and not do Path of Pain, but it's just so much fun. Rip. But it's crazy now to see how much Asian cultures have influenced K-pop, and you see anime on normal TV now. Oh, I love Celeste. I could have dinged there. Hollow Knight and Celeste will forever be in my heart. They've got me through some hard times. Which is funny, they're just games, but I do need to keep top health because the section after the blades up top get a little ridiculous. Alright, enough playing around, let's do it. Celeste is another one I want to beat. I beat in the main game, and I collected like all the gems and whatnot, but I haven't beaten like the, I don't know what it's called. They remind me of like jellyfish. Oh, I could have dinged there. Okay. You know what? It's too short to block. Oof, almost got you. There we go. Ah! First time. Okay. Any other recommendations for games? I'm down to hear them. I'm not raging. Like, legit, this is my happy place. This game doesn't stress me. Don't get me wrong, I'm a little tense, but everywhere, like, Green Path, all the different parts of the game are so beautiful. The color palettes, the different bugs. Really looking forward to the sequel. I don't know if it'll come out in my lifetime, but folk song is gonna be amazing. It sucks that Nintendo had to like put that Treehouse out back in 2019, being coming soon. But I mean, it's a cool story because back in the day, DLCs weren't. Games didn't rush to do DLCs and they're always free. Now it just seems like every game's copy and paste just to get DLCs out to make more money. But like Hollow Knight, all their DLCs were free. Okay, let's do this. Almost. Almost. So, yes, I haven't played it. I have this thing where games have to be pretty, which is a complete, utter, like, Celeste is not artistically a masterpiece, but I enjoy that. What is Crow? So Crow Storm's another Metroidvania. It's like a, I don't know if you guys remember, people used to wear those like weird looking masks during the plague. This dude's got a plague mask on. Oof. But no, I haven't played it. I want to. Someday. You guys ever played Bioshock? Here's a fun one. I know it doesn't look like it, but every time it feels a little bit better. Oof. Spoke too soon. Yeah, definitely need to check out Crow Storm. Have you ever heard of Dead Cells? Yes, Dead Cells. It's cool because they came out with a Castlevania pack to make it look like the old game. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, I didn't hold down the floof, right? That's the best part about this game is like it doesn't work, but when it works, oh, your heart's racing. Getting better. Seems like these days they're all doing copy and paste of what is that? Animal Crossing. Now every game has some sort of farming aspect to it. Let's see, Crow Storm hasn't come out yet. A Hollow Knight inspired game. Dopamine after, right? Oh, I'm always in search of that dopamine. Oh. Discord. I have one. I linked it. But it's weird. They want. Let me put it there. It's still bare bones. I literally made socials yesterday. And I had to learn to do it. I've used Discord in the past. Do this. I think I'll just link to Discord after the stream today. Why? Why would I dash? Alright, this is the time, guys. So I don't have the link set up, but I can, right after the section, once I find ground again that isn't one I've been going to a bunch. Oh, how did that not reset? Yeah, but right now it's like bare bones. It's a couple channels and like nobody on it. Okay, let's do this. Deep breath. I know there's actually a way to set up the bot to do it. I just need to learn the bot. Let's see, Discord. This is so nice. When I play League, I can't access my second monitor. No bueno. There's a League one. How in the world do you invite people? I don't know. Alright, here we go. I have to warn you, you're gonna be like the only one in there. Well, I got my own chat rules. I'll do my best. That might be it? I'm not even logged in, derp. Give me a sec to log in, guys. Alright, as soon as it gives me a code, I will be able to lock that in. Here we go. Do you like cake? Depends how you're saying it. These days, yes. I love cake. And cookies. Oh my god, so good. The cake is alive. Thank you. Someone got the Portal references. Oh, I should have jumped more time and then held it. It's all good. Okay. It's a shame they didn't come out with more portals. It came out with like a little building game off of it, but oh, I got it. Yeah, boy! What I'm talking about. Oh, it feels so good to get through certain sections. Oh, rip. Sorry for the spoilers, Chris. Alright, let's do this. I used to cheese here, and you can't really, because to get through this part. What? Yes. Alright. I have to warn you, the music is about to get epic. Boom. Like the entire string section is with this. Oh, I forgot the flute. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Ooh. Give me a sec. Okay, just strategizing how we get through this. Robert Larkin, bro. Oh, okay. I thought it was emergency. Alright, anyway. Alright. The insane thing is, all the music from this is samples. So, I'm pretty sure for the actual, like, God's patch and for the Crimson, the troop, he actually had an actual orchestra, and then Silksong, of course, is going to be full-on orchestra, which is great. Oh, I thought it was close enough to ding. All good. It's actually really cool because there are music producers in game, music producers that will listen. Never played Hollow Knight in their lives. It's on YouTube, and what they do is they listen to the music and say what they think's going on, and the tracks are done so well that like it's spot on. I want it to end. We're close to the end. Oh, close. Yeah. So I actually have the vinyl for this soundtrack. I just don't have a record player. Someday. Oh, wrong way. So funny story, there's a charm, where is it? This one. Okay. So, I used to run this in here, but that last bit there... Anyways. So, long story short, I had no idea that you can, downward dash when you have this certain charm on. So I'd be spamming, and then downward dash out of nowhere. I'm like, that's never a thing. And just cream in certain sections here. It's like, what is going on? And then I figured out it was the charm. Almost. It's not enough to pass this section. Well, I won't give away this. But I will warn anybody that doesn't want spoilers. Oh, too high. In there. Honestly, that one section I was like really struggling on earlier is my favorite. Going up with the multiple blades. It used to be for that last part, but it seems like I'm getting more caught up on the other one. So let's just get through this. By the way, if you haven't played this game on an Xbox remote, highly recommend it. Makes such a difference. Oh, I need that to stay up. Okay. Dude, that's such a troll boss battle. It doesn't give away anything. Oh, wrong way. So, I actually haven't done all the accomplishments, but there is one for letting Zoe die. I hadn't done it, but my daughter left Zote to die. And it's hilarious, you go back to the area where the bird was holding him, and it's just his skull. I wasn't too sad. Well, he's such a world-renowned bad guy, he should be able to take care of himself, right? I'm telling you, man, it's the sweet little kids are monsters. Rip. Actually hoping to play some more Hollow Knight. This is fantastic. Oh, the floof. Go. I almost wish I had the second long nail upgrade, but honestly it's just timing. Just being confident that it'll be alright. Oof, almost got you. Guys, I don't know if you can see earlier in chat, I got points for being a cool dad for playing games. Yeah. I can't wait till Ian's here. And Brie. Oh my god. This is gonna be awesome. What was that? No. I'm kind of glad this isn't Super Meat Boy, because there'd be blood all over those blades. That's another fun, like... Oof. Not even close. Maybe... Got it. Do I need that one there? I think I need that one there. Okay. I should just trusted my god and went with it. No question, just do. It'll work itself out. Not gonna lie, it's almost euphoric being here. Don't hit it, hit it. Ooh. Oh, I overdid it there because I was worried. Breathe. That's why we play hard games. Challenge yourself. And just think of every failure as one step closer to where you gotta be. Raging at spikes won't do anything to get you through. But just knowing that teaching yourself to have that muscle memory, and it's a gorgeous place to be. Oh man. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. The world is round. Ooh. And I'm up by spikes, don't recommend it. So, Pal World, something I gotta check out. Pokemon with art pack. That could be fun. I'm just glad the games are moving way more towards like grand scale open world maps. And I don't know if GTA 6 is out. That one's gonna be, that looks legit like Florida. The good and the bad. Call it USA Simulator. Oh, it's so close. Cause like once you're past that stuck under, pretty sure we're out. And then there's just the thing at the end. Aw. I almost want to like ride that last blade for a sec to make sure I line up the pokers. I don't know if those are called skewers. I do need to get past this part. Can't be too interesting watching a guy run into spikes for... Oh, so I do need him there to get over. Okay. Well, now we know knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe! Alright, cool. Win or lose. Like that. Just keep swimming. Difference between pros and... Oh, at least for Jiu-Jitsu, difference between a black belt and white belts. Never gave up. You think about it, like even pros in games, thousands and thousands of hours of playing. They've seen every horrible loss that we have and then some. Don't freak out. What's that, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Don't panic. You know what they say, legends never die. I still think that split, that tournament was fixed. Like, that song came out, then Faker loses somehow. Please. Come on. Achilles died. Rip. Oh man, went the wrong way. It's just like Celeste, you're like, oh, I want a different dash. You think having a second dash makes it better, but there's just, you have a second dash? Awesome, now we can just make it harder. Alright, let's get this done. I want to move on. I want to get the second half of my... missing two... I have half of one charm and I'm missing another one. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. The only thing about controllers is the analog stick. Sometimes getting that just right, the register like it, and push it up all. Alright, keep hitting that one. Not how it works. It's more like you want to be over it, just downward pound. You're reaching towards it. Alright, come on. Almost. Oh, I need the flip for the second part. Rip. At least I'm getting more used to hanging on to those. Just being comfortable being on the edge of death, right? That was really cool. It's the first time I've had practice with the actual chat while playing. A lot easier to interact during this game, especially during not ridiculous sections to interact with chat. And I got a game recommendation, which I'm down to try that out. From the young kids. Them and them Pokemon clones. Ooh, what the? I'm really glad I finally got the bio filled out. Just every day making a little more progress, learning more about streaming, Twitch, OBS, Streamlabs, all that fun stuff. There's a lot. But thankfully, like, so I streamed YouTube, like an original YouTube back in the day. It was just like you kind of either knew what you were doing or someone helped you. But today there's so many free resources to like how-to videos. To the point where companies are like linking you to how-to videos from creators. which is really cool. Twitch has an awesome community. Well, this is a good like annotation for how I feel about League right now. Like I know how to get to the end, but how consistent can you be? You'll get over the obstacle. Consistency. Have fun. Breathe. It's mad or stressful. Remembering why I remember this section. Right here, the long nail kind of hurts me. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, you know, I actually do need to play some Celeste on here. It's been a while. The cool thing about me, well, at least the way my brain works, is like my memory is hot garbage. So for some reason I remember the map from Hollow Knight, but I don't play it enough, long enough, like between intervals. I kind of forget, and it's almost like playing it like, you know. But to be honest, I think when I started streaming, I started playing it on keyboard and mouse, and that there, oh my god, that brought me back to like my first couple of playthroughs. It's like, it didn't matter if I knew what to do, like I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands. And then you get these like silly deaths, and, but, no joke, that brought me back to like, my first couple playthroughs. Oh. And it's nice that I can reminisce. I think for the longest time I enjoyed watching people play on Twitch for like the first time. It's just like Portal, it's like, what are people gonna do without a map? What are people gonna do? They don't know where upgrades or... It's like a true exploration game. And the way they gate it is, yeah, of course you have areas you can't get to until you have certain abilities, but I also think they gate it with bosses. And then there's also surprising bosses in the game, like, you would think that, was it Cruise Mom is the first boss, but I'm not gonna lie, watching people play, that first time you're trapped in there with the birds that spit one, not the birds with the bugs. I think that's the first true test. I didn't hold flip because I see a lot of people struggle with it, and I'll be the first one to say that the flying mechanics in this game, anything that flies and shoots at you, is just too good. Like, there's the ones that shoot 3, and I don't know if it was built specifically for me, but they will hit me. It doesn't matter how much I dodge. It's also because, like, I'm used to playing quickly, and you have to space with them. But the best part about Hollow Knight is the boss battle, so, well, it's all good for me. I specifically really enjoy, what was it? It's like a dance almost. You learn the back and forth, the ebbs and flows. You learn the timings. And it's not as, like, in the beginning you don't know the steps to the dance. Your feet are all kind of jumbled up. But with time, you practice, You end up a room with these guys. A-holes. Oh yes, they hit for 2. Spoiler. Nope. Whew! Alright, let's go get our prize for finishing the Path of Pain. No spoilers, I won't explain what that means, but I remember the first time watching that and being an emotional hit. Especially when you figure out what was happening here. How the kingdom had its demise. Oh, I lost the Path of Pain. Okay, that's right, it closes. Oh, rip. I can heal up. Or just sit the bench, durr. So we're not out of the woods yet. There is a platforming section here that is not my fave. But there's cheese. Oof. And blades. Really? We're doing that? And that's why I'm wearing Grub Song. Trying to remember all the shortcuts. I want to do all of it. That's not it. I'm going the wrong way. That explains it. Like, where is everybody? So, it's funny because I've always kind of known what speedrunning is, but I didn't know what games were it. But I love playing these games, and I'd only have like I'd have to like do stuff, and I'd only have an hour. So I would try to go through sections as fast as possible. So in my own way, I would be speedrunning. Alright. A bit of a tight hole. But we take those men. Oh. Okay, there's a second lane of blades. This might be my demise. Alright. Like, this is my demise. Never just. Don't say never. Never mean never. It's after that. Okay, as soon as that second blade goes down, I can dash and put me in the spot. Or, that's maybe. Oh, there's one in between them. Right here. Not there. This one's a dash and then a walk. Then I always just blast through. And then there's actually spikes here. And a smart person does this. Oof. It's just easier with downward dash, but not downward dash, but oh my god, okay. I got this. I forgot it was a second set. Okay, first death. That's why they put benches in. It's quite a bit of platforming, but it's good. Yeah, it was always the spikes that got me in the past. But the cool thing is, like, there's little indicators like on the wall you can use. I mean, Hollow Knight only demands perfection, right? Sound is so good. I'm not used to playing with nice headphones. It's so good. Alright, let's see. That's not open yet, that was where we're getting. I also learned dash to this. All the way. I gotta be on it. You kind of want to be falling before they meet. Or directly on them. They never saw it coming. Ooh. So I did a down spell there. This is the last set. Win! Yes! Let's go! Woo! I want to take a little bit of health. There's actually secret rooms in here too. I love this feel, like everything's abandoned and covered up, like old movies. And just no instructions. It's a leap of faith. Let's go. Not into the spikes. Wrong faith. Alright. This is the section I was looking for. Okay. Because he can heal you. it's nice to get soul. This is where that one charm I picked up was really good. There's also another one that gives you a ton, but it's like 3 or 4 spots are taken for it. Not quite worth. Oh, this is another fun section. Oh, I need to bounce off. And not do that. Had spikes. Have you had spikes on vertical wall? Oh, it's all the way up, not over. Okay. I love home. Rip? If I die here, I respawn back in the right spot. Okay. You have to be careful, like, if you touch down in the wrong spot, you are resetting. Oh my god, they're so good. The funny thing is, like, a lot of damage and a lot of stuff is self-inflicted. How good the game is like, you're against yourself. Oh. Almost had it. You can hear the song. Oh, let's try to dash reset there. Oh, that was greedy. I'm back to healing. You know what? Let's stand here. This poor guy. He's like, my whole purpose in life is not to be your beating stick. Well, this was unintentionally a palace episode, but I'm not mad at it. Hoping to do a little more like early game stuff just to get warmed up, but I'm always down for all. Anything's about to go. I wasn't kidding you earlier, it's... Whoops. I don't want to full reset. Ooh, woosah. And those guys are there to save your butt from those spikes. I know it sucks running into them, but I always forget they're there. Oh, no, 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 what are you doing? I just wanted that health, yeah. Pro plays. Okay. Imagine being a servant in this place and trying to, like... Nope, that was wrong. I was very wrong. Ominous. What a good sign. We're getting closer. Whoa, guards. Can't dream nail people in dreams, right? Alright. Let's get her done. Elevator up. No secret. Here we go. Dad? Are you proud of me? Here we go. King's Soul. Soul Dream. Soul of Wrath. Soul of Root. Heart of Void. I should have checked it all the way to the right first. Pretty sure it was something to see. Let's go turn in our prize. I would say that's the hardest platforming in all the game. But it's also the most rewarding. Like what the viewer said earlier, the dopamine hits are too good. It does make sense. Something about being so close, yet. The best challenges are the ones right on the edge of your fingertips. Like you know you can do it. Oh, 1 sec. My memory's failing me. I know I have to do something to get it going, but I can't quite remember what. That sounds like a tribute for another day. Let's get to a bench. Appreciate you guys joining me. Sorry it wasn't... Path of Pain is a particular kind of enjoyment to watch, but watching someone repeatedly ram into spikes isn't the funnest gameplay to watch. I do enjoy it. Wee. I'd say it was a really good day. Got a lot more figured out. Finally figured out my audio issues with this game. I'll put it up on Instagram, but I thrifted a headset for, it's like an Xbox PC one, and I love it. It's an Astro 40, but it needed work. I think I got it for like 10 bucks. And like the first time we ever plugged it in, it would work for a second, then the static would just overwhelm your ear. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but I'm big on fixing things, and yeah, it was simple. You cleaned up the contacts for where the cords go in with a little bit isopropyl and Q-tip, and then also we actually got the instructions out. It actually has an Xbox mode and PC mode, so you hold down the power button and it automatically does everything you need it to do, which is great. I but I also had to go into the sound settings and figure out what was going on. So yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. I am gonna go get dinner started, and you guys have a great night. I might be on later for League. I'm looking forward to that, but it's a good day. I'm thinking I'm gonna announce my hours for streaming. Either gonna be earlier in the day or 3 to 5. I'm finding, especially with League of Legends, that there's a sweet spot where, like, I guess I'm well rested, I've had food, I can think properly, the meds are kicking in, and I can play real well. And then the way I need to treat the ladder is like, do a couple games, get a couple wins, and then hop over to and practice on just norm. But I'm not gonna talk too much about League on here. Definitely will be doing more Hollow Knight stuff too. My goal is to get the Pantheons done and the Hunter before Silksong comes out. And I know that could be forever, but it's also like plausible 2024, so I don't know why I waited so long to do it, but I think it'd be really cool to get all the Pantheons done. It will involve a lot of practice and cheese, but I mean, I love this game, so I don't mind putting the hours in, and hopefully finding other people that know how to do stuff and give me advice. I'm always down to hear from the community. But y'all have a good night, hope you have a good dinner, and see you next time.